Good morning. I hope everybody's doing okay. I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. It's been a while since I've done a reading. I've been working 6 days a week, some days up to 11-hour days, and it's just been wearing me out, but I took the day off today. So let's see what kind of messages Spirit has for us. This is going to be a past, present, future reading, and at the end I will do pull suggestions and see what kind of suggestions Spirit has for you at this time. But let's see what kind of messages Spirit has for us. This was a directed type of message. So this being a past, present, future, it was something Spirit asked me to do. So let's see what is going to be on the table for us. What messages do you have for us from the past, please? What do you want us to know about past? There may have been some sort of energy that was very surprising to you. It may have been something that was even magical. Maybe it was a person, place, or thing that brought a lot of happiness to you. I even feel like this energy was like one of those energies that kind of caught you off guard. It was something that made you feel like there was something very special to it. I almost get like there's, like for some of you, if this is like a love interest, like there was a lot of magic when you looked into somebody's eyes. Maybe when they talked to you, you just got lost in their voice. If it's something about a career, you just have some sort of really, really deep passion about it. But there was some sort of surprising element to it that it was maybe better than what you thought it would be. Or maybe if it was a relationship type thing in the past, maybe the person surprised you by leaving or by setting some sort of boundaries or something like that. But there's definitely some sort of dynamic in the past where there was a surprising type of energy. Maybe for some of you, somebody left or you was fired from a job that was really, really good. And that was the surprising element. But just know this is something, what they're talking about in the past, this was something that was very, could have took you very much by surprise or a little off guard. So the next message that's coming through is saying that it could have been somebody around you that was very, very, very focused on finances, maybe even focused a lot on becoming an entrepreneur or some sort of career path. It may even be that this person was trying to figure out what they wanted. So for some of you, if this is a person in your life and that they're talking about in the past, and maybe this is something that went sour, I feel like whoever this person was that either walked away, set some sort of boundaries, maybe just distance themselves for some reason, it's because they're focusing on their finances. They're focusing on getting something together. Now, for others of you, this could just be that the message is in the past that you was learning some sort of trade, some sort of talent, maybe opening yourself up to some sort of different way of being and finding who you are and wanting to learn how to stand tall in your, how do I say this? Like stand strong, stand tall, like stand up for what you believe in. This is also a very powerful message of finances coming together. So in the past, maybe some of you, this surprise that came to you was a big change in finances. Yes. And this could be even for some of you, it could have went the opposite way than good. So take this reading how it resonates with you. This is a reading for the collective, so it is going to resonate differently for everybody. I am told to go to present messages. These are all present. In the present energy, there is someone, this could be you, this could be some other party involved in the situation, but in the present energy, there is somebody that's feeling restless. They may be going through some times of just trying to muster up strength to make changes. This could even be that, they're currently having some sort of restrictions around money, as well as like having to be patient in something that is working out. There's also a message of, help being given. This is help from spirit guides. This is help from, the universe, your intuition, giving you some sort of answer. So pay attention to what spirit is trying to tell you at this time. This could be through signs and synchronistic type of things that are happening. For many of you, this could be like repeated numbers, just repeated thoughts that you may be having. For some of you, these thoughts that you keep having are telling you that you need to relax, or something that you need to just slow down what you're doing. It may even be that some of you are making yourself sick, or, making your muscles and bones hurt in your body because you're overworking yourself. You're doing too much. This could also be that Spirit has been telling you, you don't have to do everything on your own. There is people to help. Maybe you're not reaching out to people if you're needing help or something like that. But when it comes to this past situation, with the surprises that have happened and everything, I do feel like what it's trying to tell me, with those of you who are talking about somebody who may have walked away for financial reasons, maybe they wanted to get themselves together, whatever it is that resonates with you, I do feel like this person has taken the time to relax, get themselves together. I do feel like there is a little bit of frustrations because, even though they've been working very hard on making their finances a lot stronger, and maybe even trying to make it to where they provide more for themselves or other people, it has been a little bit of a struggle, or has been some tests along the way. This could be other people engaging in trying to take money from them. Maybe there's been like cars that have been broken down or whatever it may be, but I do feel like this person has been restricted in some way, shape, or form. But here's the message. For all parties involved, the message is presently to reach out to Spirit. Ask Spirit for what you need. Pray. Manifest things for positive actions, positive thoughts, positive intentions, visualization, things of that sort. And when it comes to moving into future energy, future energy, please. Future energy. Future energy. There's some sort of commitment. This could be commitment to a job, to a person, to a situation. There has been some things that have been a little bit hidden from you, maybe even on the back burners, a lot of unanswered questions in your mind. But what I am seeing is that there's going to be a lot of questions that are going to be answered. You're going to start to see things different and from a different perspective. For some of you, there's been delays just so that something could become stronger, or something become a lot more together, so to speak. The waiting is almost over, is what I'm feeling for this future energy, and you will see like an official type of situation. This could be, receiving a job, receiving a promotion, a relationship coming back together. This could also be that you see things from a different perspective, because Spirit is helping you in multiple ways to get things put together. And I'm hearing yes, yes, yes. When it comes to suggestions, let's see what kind of suggestions we have. I'm being told to use different cards. Give me the card. Show me the cards I'm supposed to use for suggestions, please. Which cards am I supposed to? Thank you. There is a suggestion of letting go, relaxing, allowing yourself to just let go and like feel free right now. So many of you just need to relax. There is also a message of being happy when good things come to you, because I do feel like some of you have been pushing away some happiness, some joy. Maybe it's just because you're trying to get things together presently, and you've been feeling a lot of tests and a lot of restrictions, and maybe some of you just don't feel like Spirit is answering when you are asking. But if the answer hasn't came yet, it's because you're not supposed to have it yet. Remember that. But do know that right now there is some good energy coming. This is good omens, good fortune, secrets that are about to be exposed. And I do feel like something is coming together. My work phone has been going crazy. There is a message of loyalty, something being well-rounded. For many of you, this is a message of keeping good friends close by. That's a suggestion. Hang with those who are supportive. 5-5 and 4-4 and 2-2-7. There's also a message of riches coming in. This could be riches in love, riches in joy, riches in money. This could also be that something is about to be traded that is going to, you might give up something for something new. Or, it might be a job that in the past, that you really loved, you had a lot of passion for, you have a lot of restrictions. However, something of that sort, just like it becomes official for you in the very near future. 9-9 also. There is a message of good health, beauty. The rose is also a sign of love, maybe even romance for some of you. So you also have 9999. make sure to look these numbers up on Sacred Scribes. I do want to get some charms here. I do have a lot of charms in here, and it kind of too many for this. For some of you may have 6 months clean, or maybe you have been working on getting clean or sober, something of that sort. Maybe you're going to NA meetings. Okay, we do have the little troll, which means she's not really a troll, but I think of her as a troll. Anyhow, there's something to do with gardening, taking yourself outside, being present. I'm also feeling a sense of childlike type of energy. So allowing yourself to play, be joyful, be present. I'm also getting a message of balance coming into some sort of area. I am getting this over top of loyal friends, loyal people. So there may be something that's changing in a dynamic of a relationship that's more rounded, more balanced. You do have the message to create. This is any kind of thing that you're wanting to create. This could be a relationship. This could be something that you're physically creating. But either way it goes, this is the time to create something. Good energy for it. Message of transformation. This is 1111, guys. That is a message of an awakening. A lot of things may be changing around you at this time. I'm also seeing the magic stone just popping out at me. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. I hope that you guys got something out of this message. Much love to you guys. Bye.